Hey guys, well, we made it back from the Cape. That's always good news. It's a couple of pretty tough weeks up there. But while I was up there working on the DVDs, I took advantage of the situation to talk to a lot of people about what's going on up at the Cape. And then, of course, I've come back and found that in the newspaper they're already talking about the $250 million upgrade to the roads in Cape York. Now, most of this is going to be for mining roads into Orican and into Mapoon, places where they've held leases for a long time that they're about to open up. That's Camalco. But there's also a lot of other mines development going on in the Cape, and that is why, of course, the government's so keen to upgrade the infrastructure. It seems as if tourists, people like you and me, have been left out of the equation a fair bit. The only advantage we now have is that it looks like they're going to build a bridge across the Jardine, which is a good thing because the local council has put the fee up to about $140 for that tiny little trip, and that's just not good at all. But look, the problem up there is that at the moment the mines activity is estimated to be probably going to put about 200 big trucks a day onto the road, and that means that there'll be a truck every 4 minutes. Now, anybody who's driven up there with a large truck on a gravel road knows that it's dangerous. It's not just hard or impossible, it's downright dangerous. And this is what the Cape locals are worried about, that mining's going to take over and that tourism will be let to slip. How do we feel about the sealing of the road up the Cape? Well, sooner or later they've got to do it, you know. Hopefully they're going to seal the whole of the Great Development Road and not just the bits they need to connect the mines. Why do we want that? Because at this stage, really, most of the damage you do to your vehicle going to the Cape is on the road to and fro. I think a sealed road really is a good thing because it allows us access to a whole lot of other areas. Now, the problem is, and this is going to be a problem, how much of a trade out will the government do for the mines to allow them to go ahead that involves perhaps linking up other territory with World Heritage listing and that kind of stuff, protecting it with national parks, keeping people out. That, of course, is always the balance. The mines get what they want, you know, they even get help to do it, and in return the greenies get what they want, and that just leaves us, the great Australian unwashed public, out there missing out. We need to keep the pressure on here, keep the fight up, and have a bit of a voice in what's going to say in the future of the Cape. The locals are keen for that to happen. Most of them make money from the tourism trade more than the mining trade. And so we just need to keep an eye out on what's going on up there. That's something I'll be doing, and putting a voice in when required. This could turn into the loss of Australia's and the world's best four-wheel driving and camping area if we're not careful. It really has become a bit of a problem up there. We need to look at ways of accessing the Indigenous land too that aren't impossible, as some of them are at the moment. It's kind of hard. There's so much going on, so many well-funded, well-organised lobby groups pushing government buttons all over the place, and then there's us. But we'll get there, folks. We've got to do something, haven't we? Okay. You'll enjoy those Cape DVDs, though. I know I enjoyed making them. See ya.